As you can see here, there's a calendar. Every single show is on that calendar: Raw, SmackDown, ECW, the pay-per-views. You can basically create a story that's only one day, like just a Raw episode, or you can create 2 years worth of stories. And so it's extremely easy. What you do is you just select a story that you want to go ahead and edit. You select that show, and then your 2 options are going to pop up. Basically, you can add moments, as many moments as you want per show, and you can choose whether you're going to create a scene or a match. We're going to show you the match first. So as you're creating your match, you can choose any match type in the game that you want this match to take place in your story. All of our match types are available. You can choose who's going to compete in this match. So as you're telling your story, if you want particular matchups, you can put that in there. You can even use your created characters as participants in these stories as well. As you see the Annihilator there on the right. Also very cool, you can change the damage level of the characters going into the matches. So if you just had John Morrison jump backstage in your story, you can have the next match be set up so he has full damage on his body. And you're forcing the player who's going to play that story to kind of endure and overcome that. So you're doing a lot of storytelling through the matches, which is very cool. Match conditions as well. You can change the difficulty of your matches. If you want to have kind of a boss battle at the end, you want it to be on legend difficulty and make it very hard for the guy, you can do that. You can select what arena you want that match to be in. You can select the win conditions. So if you want to force a user, he has to win that match by submission, you can do that. Or if he has to lose to progress through the story, you can do that. We have all the tools available for you to go ahead and customize your story, not only through the scenes, but through the matches, which is very cool. You can even set in interference, too. If you want a particular superstar to run out during this match as kind of a surprise interference, you can set that. You can have him run in as an ally or an enemy. You can have a guy come in and be the kind of the difference maker. So a lot of cool options for setting up your matches in the story. So that's for the matches, but now the cool part is creating your cutscenes. That's what the story is all about. That's how you tell your story. So we have this brand new cutscene creator that has tons and tons of options, and it's very cool. We're going to show you this now. As you see, it's this on-the-fly interface where you're creating your cutscene as you go, and it's showing you your choices that you're making as you go. As you see, you can change animation, location. We're going to do location here. So this animation, you can change at any location. We have, I think, over 20, 30 locations in the game, and you just seamlessly pick a different location for that scene to take place. You can change the casting in your scenes. So you can have 3, 4 guys in there. You can change who's in that scene. Very easy, it loads right up, and you can create your scenes with the casting there. Then we have these advanced settings where you can trim the length of your scenes. You can add text to all your scenes to tell your stories, dialogue writing. You can add emotions to your superstars if you want them to be smiling or angry. You can add camera angles, all these different options we have in there. We're going to show a couple of these now. First one is text. So you can enter in text to tell your stories. That's how you're going to do your dialogue. And we have this keyboard here. You can actually use a real keyboard or with your controller and enter in your text, and it'll pop up right there as you're doing your stories. You can also change the emotions, like I said. We're going to make JR smile here. And you'll see throughout the scene in the different segments, he'll show his pearly whites. Or we can make him sad in this scene. We can go ahead and show that.